You want to spin me, Tiffany? Hmm? Yeah, I'm dizzy enough. Film me, I'll do some acrobatics on that thing.
Is it already on record?
I think so. Yeah.
So we live in 10 minutes, no, Louis?
I think this is solid.
Woo.
Gymnastics.
Do it one more time.
5? Why one more time?
Why not?
Okay. Try. I want a 10, yeah.
Woo.
Better, huh? That was better. Okay, camera.
I'm not very good at focus.
No, you're not good.
Get out.
Okay, let's go film Antonio. You go film Antonio now.
So you can film.
This is all custom made stuff. Are you filming yet?
Keep working.
Work hard, Antonio.
Keep working.
We're filming you
Faster.
now. You need to work hard.
Here, you better film because I don't think it's in focus.
What do you mean? What are you doing?
Just zooming.
Manual why are you zooming?
Huh?
Should have had on autofocus.
I didn't know a difference.
I should have done that before I gave it to you. Sorry.
I didn't. I started zooming in and out, but it wouldn't go.
Yeah.
Not this way.
Why you can just keep it out, you know, like this. Get the idea.
Okay.
Go get a close up of it.
That's it.
You can do me as the fat white American lazy girl. That place is sweet.
Tiffany. ¿Qué vamos a leer, tío? ¿Qué vamos al video?
But anyway, I was at work, and the guy told me, he said, do you realize that we're going to take over the United States? And I kind of looked at him, kind of laughed, and I thought, what are you talking about? He said, well, he says, eventually we're going to take over Utah. I said, I don't think so. I said, you guys couldn't take over California. What makes you think you're going to take over California? Then I just told him I really don't want to talk to you about it, you know. And so I went home, and he stood over a couple hours, and then he changed. My department is my own area, and I keep my radio there, and I play at 94.1, which is rock and roll, you know. But anyway, he took it on his own to change my radio, which I didn't appreciate, you know.
To Mexican music.
To his music, which was fine if he played it in his area, because he has his own area also. But anyway, he changed it to a Mexican channel.
Or station.
A station, and he left it there. The next morning I come in, I turned my radio on, hear all this Mexican music, so I changed it. Put it back to 94.1. Well, my boss come up to me and he goes, well, Mario's going to come and work in your area today. I said, that's fine. I says, I got a few things I got to tell him, you know. So he come in my area, and he looked at me and he goes, "Why did you change your radio?" I said, "Hold it. I want to explain something to you." I said, "That radio's mine. This is my area. In your area, you can do what you want. But in my area, leave things alone that don't belong to you." And he looked at me and he goes, "You're a racist, aren't you?" And I said, "Well, I'm going to bring a stop to this right now." So I went to my boss and I told him, I said, "I'm going to tell you something. Not because I'm an American," I said, "but I don't appreciate being called a racist."
Exactly. They're illegal, and that's never going to change. And that's how I feel very strongly about that. It's got nothing to do with their skin color. I'm brown. I'm sick of hearing them use racist. It's like they learned a new word and they're running it in the ground. And it's getting old.
Where are you from?
Mexico.
Mexico?
México.
Mexico? You like living in Salt Lake?
Sí.
Why do you come to Salt Lake?
¿Por qué vinieron a Salt Lake?
A trabajar.
To work.
To work?
They say they come to work.
Yeah.
De California para acá venimos.
They
Yeah.
come from California.
Is it better than Mexico? Yeah. Es muy frío.
Sí, ya nos acostumbramos.
You're accustomed. ¿Cuántos años ustedes tenemos aquí?
4.
4 years. Why do you come to Salt Lake City? Why not Nevada?
¿Qué dijo?
Yo porque acá estaba mi papá.
Su papá es aquí.
Oh, porque aquí los mormones son a toda ley.
There is a good people in this area of Utah. The Mormons are good.
Yeah.
Do what
Son
he
más
say.
chidos.
¿Ustedes es mormones?
No, todavía no. Pero, o sea, son chidos porque te ayudan. Si no tienes que trabajar, te ayudan.
She say they find you a job.
Buscar trabajo.
They provide you with jobs and all that.
Y otra de las cosas que también benefició pues nosotros, en cuanto llegamos aquí sacamos nuestro seguro y la licencia.
They give them a
Y hasta ahorita no hemos tenido ningún problema con la ley todo el tiempo.
The Mormons give you the driver's license? Yeah.
Pues está más bien aquí, está más tranquilo. Ahorita ya cambió más porque ya mucha gente,
Yeah.
ya cambiamos mucho.
Yeah. Do you invite other people from Mexico to come here?
Que si has invitado a gente de México que venga para acá.
No, pues no.
No? You want to go back to Mexico?
Dice,
Si quiere irse para atrás para México.
So now they're going to go to the Mormon church and say, help us, back us. I mean, that's about the, hello. That's
It
not what
doesn't
it's-
sound like they're going to back them, but the issue is, okay, these
They
people
went there
from
to begin
Mexico, are they not religious? Do they not go to church? Every religion that I know of teaches, obey the laws of your land. Well, guess what our law says? So, and yet they're asking a religion to help them. That's kind of pretty underhanded, I think, to get your way. So, yeah, they have a lot of smart people and well-spoken, educated people helping them. But it doesn't, wrong is wrong no matter how you word it or how you speak it. And I'm glad that they refuse to take a stand on that one way or the other. It has nothing to do with religion. It's obeying laws. If we have to obey our laws, why don't they? I mean, they shouldn't be allowed to. Illegal means illegal. It doesn't matter whether they like it or not. You know, they can change it and be called displaced workers. I'm still going to call them illegal immigrants. That's what they are. If we went to their country, that's exactly what we would be told.
Aqui é o olho, né?
Hã?
Os olhos.
É. Não tá pronto ainda, né? Por isso, né? Não tá pronto, não tem que acabar o acabamento. Esse vai aqui na cabeça aqui. Não. Esse aqui sobe pra cima e pra baixo, não. Ops, tá vendo? Aqui, não? Por favor, não tá pronto não, tá fazendo ainda,
não
né?
tá.
Yeah,
It's not ready yet.
yeah. Aqui é a eletrônica, né? Aí eu tô fazendo a elétrica. Fire. Fire.
Vai cuspir fogo.
Yeah. Sai fogo, sai tudo.
And if you help in this way to the community, we can be successful. Try give them how they can start to tramit for immigration.
Well, the sad fact is, just bluntly, most people are here without documents, have no way of getting documents.
So, are we filming?
Yeah, we're filming.
Okay.
You got a question?
So, maybe you can just introduce yourself and tell us about the dove to start. You want?
A dove?
Yeah.
Yeah. With my English or Spanish?
Sure, you can try English and then you can also use Spanish if you want.
Yeah. Okay, this is my dog. Its name is Angel because I think it came from heaven. Want to fly? She wants to go movie star.
Are you okay?
Go ahead.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
So, as I was saying about the social integration, you know, they're more than welcome to come here, but live by our way of life. You drive by a house and you see clothes hung up all over the fence. You know, we have clotheslines, we have dryers. You know, just live our way of life. Another thing, you got me nervous. The camera's on.
You're fine. You're fine. We can cut things out too. So even just talk and then whatever, you know, we can.
And when people get very upset if you voice your opinion, but like my sister-in-law has told the illegal immigrants at her work, this is the United States. Have you heard of the Constitution? We have freedom of speech. Now, whether you hear it or want to hear it or not, we have the right to voice our opinion. And if you don't like it, that's fine. But that's what the United States is. You might not have that in other countries, but we have that here. And I would like to be able to voice my opinion without being labeled as a racist or a bigot. That doesn't mean I'm a racist or a bigot. It means I have my opinion. And I'm a citizen of the United States. I should be able to voice that opinion and not have to worry about confrontation. There's so many people around here that are worried.
Right.
What's going to happen? They're going to find out where we live. They're going to find out, you know what? They're not, and even if they do, what are they going to do? I've just speak. I would tell them if they knocked on my door today and wanted to come in and talk, I would tell them the same thing. You're welcome to come to this country, but live like we do. Don't abuse our laws. Don't abuse our system. You know, if you need help when you come and you got to get on welfare for a couple of months to get yourself going, great. But don't abuse it and then go out and get 4 IDs and work under 4 names with 4 jobs. Send all your cash back and then live off our welfare system, our WIC, our Medicaid, our housing, our everything. You know, work like we do. We don't mind working for what we have. We're proud of what we have. But it's really hard to look around and see people get it free gratis. And then you have the government making it very easy for them to do so.
I think people in America are pretty lazy for the most part. And that's why when a lot of people that are foreign people, I think, come over here, they do real well because they have different worth ethics and they understand the economy and know how to work it.
Yeah?
And that lady don't want visitors, you know.
The lady you live with doesn't want visitors?
Yes.
Why?
I don't know why.
But if you pay rent, how come you can't bring here visitors?
Mira, ahí hay más comida. Aquella vez.
I don't want to get in today.
There is juice, drink. Mira, aquí está Cristina. Hola, Chris. ¿Cómo estás? ¿Qué quieres de comer? Mira, mucha salsa. Va a ser la estrella de la película.
What's your name?
My name is Cristina.
Where are you from?
I'm from Mexico.
What are you doing in Utah?
¿Qué andas haciendo en Utah?
And I go for the work. ¿Qué más?
I'm getting a bumper sticker made, and it says, "Welcome to America. Now speak English." And I'm going to get it as big as I can. I'm going to make as many as I am.
That's anybody
And I'm
from any
going,
country
and
that comes to our
so that
country
includes
illegal.
everybody. That includes everybody that is over here that wants the privilege of being in America, but they don't want to learn our language. I'm tired of going in a store, and it sounds like you're in Mexico. It's like, excuse me, and they look at you like, what the hell are you doing in my store? What are you doing here? You know what? I didn't used to be angry. Now I'm getting angry.
Hello? Hola?
Yes, come to the window, please.
Yeah, is it possible to change the chicken to beef for the super nachos?
Super natural, you want chicken and beef?
Chicken, sí,
Chicken and cheese?
and beef solamente, por favor,
Okay, come to the window, please.
con queso. Muchas gracias.
Okay, come to the window.
Well, hi.
You like super nachos with chicken?
Super nachos with beef.
Beef, no chicken.
Yeah, thank you. Well, you should have been the one to pass on the word. Hi.
1706, please.
Oh, this is a pricey dinner. Thanks. Sure.
I don't want to tip this
This is
thing
George.
over. You know what that means?
Bad news.
That means
Hi.
serious mess.
Where are you? Okay. So, I mean, I don't know if you feel like your spirit of contention would pollute the rabbi's presentation.
I need a music. No?
Totally.
Fazer uma roda.
Maybe we can just stand right here. You he just wants to try.
So my brother asked about the soulmate thing.
Hi.
This is Bethany, my roommate.
How are you?
I've seen you in the movies.
Oh,
Welcome to our home.
thank you.
Bienvenido a nuestra casa.
Bienvenido a nuestra casa.
Hey, Magnus.
Hey, Tiffany, how are you? I keep on
Who's
calling
that?
Tiffany Bethany. So.
The snow's still coming down?
Yeah.
Yeah? A little thing on this. Should I? A cloth? Sure. How was skiing? Beautiful. Was it great? Yeah. Oh, I'm so glad.
Oh, she's cooking.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all nice.
What got canceled? Who was coming? Oh, should we pull this out just a little bit? Sure.
There you go.
Absolutely, yeah. Sure? Yeah. Let me put these things on a plate. Picante.
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 So what are you gonna say?
We can do all four of us right here. Is that okay?
When I was a kid, I used to play just cross the border. There is El Paso, Texas here, and here is Juarez, Mexico. There was no line, there was just a little fence, and then I used to crawl over and play with the other kids in El Paso. When the cops catch me, I just run back to Mexico. When the immigration tried to catch me, I just roll under the fence. There is a few poles with a wire on it, I just jump it.
You jump the wire fence?
Crawl around under there.
And they don't shoot?
No, they can shoot you if you come to work. Now, I think now they shoot them.
They do?
They are bad now, the ranchers.
Does the Mexican government monitor the people leaving the country?
No, they won't.
They don't care?
He don't care. Looks pretty good.
Hello. What are you doing?
You're not camera shy, are you?
What are you doing?
Dígales. Déjalo. Go get your homework, Nick.
He has homework?
Yeah, I'm doing it. Darn. Oh, Mackenzie.
Francisco. Yeah.
Okay, R, back. B,
Those are her niece. I mean, granddaughters
K.
that are coming with her.
What's your case, Emma? Oh, you're here!
Esperando. Yes, sí.
Hola. Here.
Hola.
Saluda, Aime.
Hello.
So, do you ever wish that you can go to university? Would that change?
When I was a kid, I liked, but I don't have the opportunity when I was a kid. Like I say, my mother left my mother alone for too many years, and when he come back, my mother died. And Now I like to learn how to write, but I have no time to go to school. But what you teach them in there, I already know that. But I need to start from the bottom to start learning reading, so I need to go to the school every day, probably. And I don't have the time. And you're going to be in there only for a month already, so forget about it.
Yeah, come into the middle one.
We put that one. Ahí está bien ya, Luis, vámonos ya. That's enough. Oh boy. Que le enseñen, que le enseñen esta madre a Mark, va a decir, Mark, ¿qué andaban haciendo?
It's unreasonably big. Maybe it's a very, very big family that lives there.
Yeah, very rich people.
Or maybe a very lonely person.
You said that you believe in God.
Yes, I do.
How do you think God feels if there are rich people with a lot and poor people with nothing?
Well, it's the way he made the world. It's the way it's supposed to be. Because if he make it still there's no rain and still bills, money, we was all going to die. Because the money is vanity. If you have money, you're going to say, no, I pay you to do that. And I say, no, you do it for me, I pay you. Nobody was going to, we was all going to die if we was all have enough money. Because nobody wants to pick up nothing. So if I got the money to pay for, why should I do this? I pay you to clean my floors, to clean my house. No? It's the way rich people are.
Mm-hmm.
They leave the dishes in there for 2 or 3 days and then hire some lady. Come on, I pay you $6 an hour. And she do all the work for you because you got the money. That's what I think.
So you think God made the world that way?
I think he made the world that way.
I forgot what I said. But anyway, they were like, they're out doing, they don't want the middle class no more. In other words, they got the upper class, and they're going to make it an upper, the rich people, and the lower class people,
Like
which
Mexico.
they're like Mexico.
Rich
And
or
that's
poor.
why they're letting them come in here to more or less downgrade us where we're at now.
Like a guitar.
You hold your fingers very proper. It's true. Keep going.
No, I can't. I don't know. I never do that.
We're doing for them what their own country doesn't even do
Let's
for
cut
them.
the cheesecake.
Would you like a piece of cheesecake?
Sure.
Take 5.
Sure.
Break.
Reed, does it not bother you? I mean, you're asking us questions. Does it not bother you?
She can't say.
I mean,
Yeah, we can't say. We have to.
I want to say something, but off camera.
Thank you.
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land